Hi guys, it's Andrew here. I'm your trainer, and chances are if you're watching this video, it means you do not like reading long emails. Well, you're in good company, nor do I. That's why I've made this video for you. Now get yourself comfortable. It's a little over 5 minutes from start to end, or if you have a specific question, refer to the chapters down below. However, I'd highly encourage watching the whole video from start to end. These 5 minutes will save you doing work that you do not have to do. That's a good investment. With no further ado, let's get started. Looking inside the unit, there are 3 things for you to focus on, that being knowledge questions, Project A, which you will always find after the last topic, topic 4 in this case, and the Supervisor's observation report, which I'll show you next. That means there's no need to do the skills recognition, no need to do performance tasks, just focus on these 3 things. Taking a look now at your Supervisor's observation reports, this, as the name suggests, is for your supervisor to complete, not yourself. These are compulsory and extremely important. By that I mean, if at the end of your traineeship you don't have these reports attached to each and every one of your units, HVTC will be unable to issue your certificate. So it is of the utmost importance to keep on top of these. It's highly encouraged to attach these as you progress through each unit, ideally before the next unit gets released. I'm sure your supervisors don't want to complete a number of outstanding reports in one go either. Having said that, we understand there will be times where this is not possible. If that is the case, just reach out and let me know so I understand why there is a delay. Taking a look now at what these reports involve. At the top, yourself and supervisor will fill in your details. At this point, it's good to ensure that you have the correct report for your unit. They all look similar, but the units must match up. Below, you have 1 to 2 pages of yes/no checkbox questions, where your supervisor will answer based on his or her observations of your practical skills. One question often asked by supervisors is what happens if they can't yet answer yes to every question. The simple answer is, they can answer no or NA without any ill effects to your traineeship. As a trainee, nobody expects you to understand everything from the get-go. Over time, you will have more exposures to new roles and gain experience, but this doesn't happen right away. So to reiterate, it's fine for your supervisors to answer no or NA to any of these questions. At the bottom is where yourself and supervisor will sign off, and there's space for optional comments from your supervisor if he or she wishes to do so. The most common way to process these is to scan and attach to your units, though some trainees will have them completed electronically. You can also take a photo of the hard copies if you don't have access to a scanner, although that may make it more difficult to then attach them to your units. Speaking of which, we'll have a look at how you attach these to your units next. Attaching the reports to your units is quite straightforward. So first we want to go up here onto the top left and click on supporting info, followed by additional information and evidence, followed by add new entry. Now there is an optional field box here. Often trainees will say something like, "Hi Andrew, I've attached my observation report." Then you want to click on attach files and then locate the report on your computer. So I'll go through the process here. That's done. Now click close and save. And that's all there is to it. You're done. When submitting your units, always double check that it is telling you that you have completed 100% of that unit's content. By that I mean, here are 3 cases where the number is under 100%, see 97%, 96% and 89%. In each 3 of these cases, there is work that's been missed, and 9 times out of 10, that work is Project A. So just double check that. Now if you do submit your unit incomplete, I can mark the work that's been submitted. However, I will have to return it back to you to complete the missing Project A, if that's what you've missed. And that's just taking up a bit more of your time. Now, a common mistake that new trainees make is submitting their units too early, specifically after completing just topic 1. That's fine, I can mark that work and submit it back to you. It just comes at the cost of your valuable time. What is recommended is holding on to your units, completing, in this case, topics 1, 2, 3, 4, and also not forgetting Project A, which we just mentioned. Hands down, the most frequently asked question received from trainees is concerning the release of new units. Questions such as, why can't new units be released as soon as I finish the last one? Or, why can't all units be made available from the beginning? On one hand, it's great if you're able to complete your theory portion of units ahead of schedule. However, I am unable to release more than 2 units per month without extenuating circumstances. Situations like home isolation, etc. If you are ahead of schedule, awaiting your next units to be released, it would be a good opportunity to relax from the study side of things and hone in on your practical skills whilst you wait for that next unit to arrive. I hope this video was informative without dragging on too long, because I know your time is valuable. I've addressed all the questions here that trainees and supervisors have asked over time. However, if you've got a question that wasn't covered here, please feel free to reach out to me via email or phone, and I'll do my best to get back to you in a timely manner. Now that's it for me. Bye for now.